enjoy. It's already late, so I should probably get on with it. I'm gonna not use the camera today. I'm just gonna keep the screen entirely focused on this game. $11 hours and 33 minutes in. It's a lot of game time over 2 days.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Look, I told you everything I know. Adler's your man. So why are you still here?
So I got, when I was playing last night, I got some contraband, right? And then immediately I went to a spaceport where I got scanned and they got found out.
Shit, bad at smuggling, right? Yeah, okay.
Because there's basically no way around it at the moment. And I had two choices. Either I could pay them, and they would
What do you want?
they would take the contraband away from me and anything that was stolen on my ship, which was a few things, or I don't pay them, I lose a bunch of XP and 7 days of in-game time, and they take all the contraband and the stolen gear. I've been like trying to find, I googled it, like who will buy contraband, and apparently the trade authority will buy contraband, but maybe it might be because I'm just a bit too early in the game. I can't seem to like find a place to actually sell it, even the trade authorities.
How's it going?
Wouldn't surprise me if you haven't met the right faction yet.
Haven't you
Hang on a
asked me
minute.
enough
Are you
questions?
telling me that you procured illegal goods without knowing where you were going to sell it first?
I think that's what he's saying, yeah.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Well, I didn't go looking for illegal goods, I just happened to procure them on my travels.
It's good. It means you're a good person, Chris, because you're bad at crime.
Hey, welcome to the Sidonian Trail.
Can you believe people used to think the nearby mountain was a face on the surface?
This game
of
looks
Mars?
great. Like, it's nice to see
Ridiculous, huh? Doesn't look
like
anything
an
like
area
one.
with a lot of people in it as well.
Apparently it's doing some really exciting thing. They're incredible. Oh, right.
How's it?
I heard about that.
I wish there was more
They
to do
showed it
around
off at the
here.
expo, right?
Drinking gets old.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for some of their new products and I got to say I am hyped.
Oh, this looks a bit more like I was expecting. Ooh.
Hello, stranger. I am known. What can I do for you? I was activated 17 years ago. I malfunctioned and have been in disrepair and unable to move for over 9 years.
Oh my God, that's
Repairs are
awful.
too costly, and I am well past my warranty expiration. Now, my primary function is that of an automated personal assistant. It was chosen over deactivation. I can make general announcements and relay messages from one registered miner to another, and I can report about local news. All news and information has been supplied by I also have been programmed with a limited selection of Don't forget, this month's target goals have been increased by 5%. Failure to meet your new goal may result in termination of your current contract. Good thing you do not work here.
Yeah, very good thing. Tell me a
Why
joke.
did the snowman need a moist towelette? Because his arms were sticky.
Ha!
Goodbye.
Alright, enough of you, mate. Where am I going?
This is a courtesy reminder that despite the low gravity on Mars,
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin. Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker?
What? Get out of my face. Vanguard. Go off gravel.
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
Maybe not. Maybe I'll just let him live. Ugly bastard.
Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him? What? Someone give him the keys to a battle cruiser? Look, you can make up whatever crazy story you want, but you should forget about Percival.
Look, I'm not going to, alright, mate, so...
You can spare us the performative stonewalling. We simply need a moment of his time, and you needn't hear from us ever again.
And you're someone I should trust, huh? Why?
I'm UC military. Retired. Can give you my gene tag code too if you'd like.
Not necessary. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority.
Oh god, fuck the Trade Authority, no one cares.
That debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival.
It's you, innit?
And the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend. Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps...
Okay.
If someone was to break...
Alright.
Making that adjustment would be illegal.
And, one soldier to another. Sidonia's full of old utility tunnels and crawl spaces. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear.
That'll do. Don't care about you and the Red Devils or whatever. Ugh, too boring. I know she's going to be unhappy with this. Hang on. What's this?
Yeah? Red Devils couldn't get in if you made us tough.
Oh god,
That's
I
why
don't
they
care, I
chose
don't care, I don't
Percival,
care, I don't
though.
care.
And it was those Red Devils and I look forward.
Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright. Leave.
Vanguard. Come here.
live where you work. Tired of commuting from business districts to Sidonia every day? Lux Condominiums has premium apartments available to rent.
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
This guy can fuck off.
Oh, no. I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right?
This guy's a narc. Walk off. Don't need a trollop.
Pretty much run the lower levels here.
Main level, please.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
I mean, I'm not bothering you. Is this?
Condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
Most visitors can't wait to get off this rock.
Ooh.
Trying to get us thrown into prison.
Shut up, you goody two shoes. Why can't we get rid of her? Are you trying to get us thrown into prison? When you steal things that you can then use, and it's going to save our lives. I'll take it all, love. That's what I'm going to do. Every last bit of it. And then I'm going to use it on you to keep you alive. Wait, where's my gun? Where's my gun? One. And... six it is. Alright, it's worse than what I've got already. Word amount. Great Joe feels that. Did I? What did I just do there? Credit owed 5,000. 2,000, 1,000. Yeah, if I just change it to 1,000 credits and just pay 1,000 credits. Is that right? Walker Percival. Walker Percival. Credits over 1,000. 10, 5, 2, 1. Okay. He now owes 1,000. Alright, none of that. Don't care about that at all. Have I got any points to spend? I do. I've got 1 point to spend. I need to pick 5 locks before I can do that.
The city of Sidonia is proud to be a pillar of support for the United Colonies. Seek your local Marine recruiter if you wish to sign up for military service.
Take your time and ask me if you need anything.
Oh, Yeah, no, you're alright, mate.
Haven't you asked me enough questions? Been a real...
I have asked you enough questions, actually.
Was there something else? I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the... If you're feeling charitable... Do you now? Let me take a look at his... that's not the number I remember. Headquarters must have felt sorry for the old man. Here, his current balance. I expect this won't be a great hardship for you.
Oh, 1,000 credits. How appropriate.
Wonderful. Dr. Walker, you have my thanks. Oh, and if you do find him, please let Percival know I'm eagerly looking for...
Yeah, shut up, man. No one cares about you, you fucking desk jockey.
It's not easy living inside all.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose.
Yep, your turn back.
Was holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ.
Oh, I mean, I could have just gone there and looked.
After the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines.
Oh yeah,
Good
that's a
to go in
euphemism.
there, actually. Bunch of spacers moved in, not long after we got Percival set up. Don't expect he'd run out before they got taken care of. But I'm sure he'll appreciate not having to find out if I left him with enough rations. Yeah, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Come on, let's go find him. Is it this one? Yeah. We're on it, okay. Back up to the main level.
It is also advised to use only approved ship landing pads, as the UC Marines are not responsible for hull damage caused by stray munitions.
Always nice to kick back the broken spear after a long day.
Here we go. Into the outer side.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
There are no other surprises. Mid-5 figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it, sir.
Take care of your shit.
Stand clear, please.
This fucking guy charging at me.
Hey, what can I do for you? Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buying. Kiosk.
I'm alright, mate. Keep your hands to yourself, you weirdo, and charge me again. Oh, there she is. Look how beautiful she is. My black beauty. With her additional roof engines and a massive cargo hold. Ooh, 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 ooh. How fucking far away is that? 905 meters. I wish I had like a little buggy. Hang on, why am I losing? Why am I losing, like, oh... 139 or 135, that's right. I'm over encumbered. Of course. Always over encumbered. Come here, love. My little mule.
It's been a long time since I've been to Mom. Have something for me?
Yes, I do. Have that. Have that. Have that. And that. And that. I'll keep the rest.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, talk to me later. Ooh. Can't drill water, funnily enough. Oh, I heard something then. What the fuck? They might be waiting for me when I get back, so that'll be a firefight, I reckon. Sneaky, sneaky. Caution. Slowly counting down. Hidden. Yeah, it was nothing. That's right. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go down.
Oh.
Not gonna last much longer.
Why are you sneaking up on me like that? They know about us now. I mean, I may have shot you 3 times and nearly killed you, but I feel like it's still your fault.
Only a matter of time.
Where's his body? There it is.
Go ahead. Leave. Coward.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
I mean, it's all useful, isn't it? It just depends on who you are.
Damn it. That hurt?
Oh, just wrecking him. Murderous bitch. He's crawling away. Do you have no honor? Uh-oh. It's another one. I might be in a lot of trouble.
All that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
Shut up! Shut up!
Sidonia, isn't it? Glad to haul whatever you need.
Yeah, glad to haul. So shut up then. Every time I pick something up, you're just on my back. Modified calibrated Grendel. Pickle that, love. Just leave. Leave.
So long.
Ooh. You seen that corner? Do you see naval cutlass? 20. 16. Where was it? This one. Damage increases as health decreases. It's a legendary knife. I might just try that. I know it's got less. Oh, it's got less, but I feel like it could be mean. Let's get sneaky. Let's shank someone up. We're on the London Underground. It's time to find a victim. You there. Nerd. Gonna chef you.
Access stairs lead deeper into the mines. I hope we remember the way back to the surface.
Well, I'll leave that on you, because I'm not going to remember, so...
Wait. Did you hear that?
Well, that's hardly fair. I'm fucking hidden. Ow, ow, fucking ow. I didn't even see him.
You're done. Don't leave any of that behind.
Okay, that's the thing. I have to put like all my points into strength or something, because I'm just picking everything up on the planet. Do you know what I mean? You never know what it could be used for. I have no idea what 90% of this is for, or what I need for 90% of the things I need to actually like craft. So I'm in a situation where I'm basically just picking everything up just in case. Come on. I need to pick locks to level up my lock picking, but all of the locks are expert. So how the fuck do I like level it up if I can't level it up until I pick locks and all of the locks are expert? Lame. Where is she? Sarah!
Wonder where this will all lead. I'd be happy.
Oh, weird, you're asking to trade again, and I'm just going to give you a bunch of stuff I don't want. Like... that. What else? 151. One of those. One of those. One of those. $141 of 135. $141 of 135. How much? Where's all this shit? I don't even have that much stuff. It's weapons in it, I suppose. Right, I gotta be under now. Oh, hello. I saw another guy down there. How he didn't get alerted to that, I don't know. Cool. Backpack. I just feel like I spend too much time in the inventory though. Yeah, it's not as good as what I've got, so sorry boys, not interested. God damn it. I'm gonna slice you up.
This must lead to the miners' living quarters. I can't imagine having to live almost every waking moment underground.
Chef, two blood. Bloody hell. Never fired that gun before. He was running away from me. Yeah, I do have more gear for you actually. It's weird. I don't know how I keep acquiring it. Might be all the dead people you see around you while you're doing naff all at the back. Don't like that. Modified Equinox. Don't like that one. That's crap as well. You can take that. 4635. Cool headpiece. Cool. Oh, man, she's out of space. She's out of space. She's fully full. Am I fully full as well then?
Maybe another time.
Yeah, man. There's so much stuff though. Just To eat, to drink, to collect. I mean, look at these. The fuck are these? Oh, wow. New helmet. What about this one? New helmet. Like, they'll look cool. Oh, a master, even harder than an expert. Still don't have the ability to pick it. God damn it. This lock is too difficult, expert. For God's sake. Alien pie. Nice.
You're carrying too many odds and ends.
Yeah, I know. Alright, love? I know. Okay, just leave me alone. What? Just hanging out, is it? Just... Like... Maybe if you weren't so lazy, then we'd be able to haul more stuff. But instead, I'm doing all of the heavy lifting, as expected. It's a little bit sexist, if I'm honest. Chicken masala. Take those. Gotta have dinner. That's a nice looking sandwich. Miso soup multi-pack, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen that guy who loses his fucking shit because they ask you to pick pronouns when you make a character on Starfield.
Oh.
Look at the British guy, absolute like snowflake. I think Mikey calls him in the tweet from memes.
I heard that some people were kicking off about that. It's pretty funny.
I think that's after what Mikey describes in the text of it. Yeah, but basically, apparently, he spent a while talking about how much he was looking forward to the game, got the character creation, got a pronouns, just immediately closed it, then talked for a bit and just started screaming about, like, you know, SJW type stuff, essentially.
Wow, this guy's like, he's a nutcase. Why is he losing his shit about something that's like?
There has to be misdirected anger or something. He has to be angry about something. Like he's just, it's like he's a bottle of rage just waiting to explode or something. Like he must be very unhappy in general about something. Like maybe his neighbour, he's at war with his neighbour or something. He's just stressed out on the start.
Yeah. It's mad. Fucking hell.
You're going to be carrying that gooey mess, right?
I hate having you with me.
The mark's mine.
Beast Hunter's calibrated space trucker pack. I mean, how do I get down there?
Ears ringing bad.
That's a good little Vine / meme there. That's mad. If I was friends with that guy and I saw him do that, I'd just be like, "Don't ever contact me again." Like, what? I think you're right. It must be something like it can't just be that. Like,
Yeah.
it has to
Or
be
if
something.
it is, and then the unlikely event it is, I'd be worried about him, like becoming like domestically violent or whatever.
Yeah,
not
like
against
violent,
a partner
like
or children
violent
or
to anyone
pet.
around him. Yeah.
Try making our way down using the caves in the back of the area.
Also, just like he's gonna get an awful lot of like for someone who was like really stressed out. Like if that is the case, you know, like I say, like he's having a naval war or some shit like that, or whatever. You know, he's got something going on in his life that's really stressing him out. His life is gonna get infinitely worse now.
Yeah.
He's gonna have like hundreds of people, like what, thousands and thousands of people from the internet sending him like hate mail and potentially death threats. People will drop in on his stream and like fucking his stream up. Like he's like gonna have a real problem. That's a lot. That's the thing that confuses me a lot about why people make decisions like that. It's just logistically, it's not benefiting you. So like, why would you do it? Although, like you say, it seems like he's just so angry about whatever. He's just absolutely fucking lost it, and he's not thinking straight at all. He's just gone mad. Crazy world we live in, eh?
Yeah, because like from my perspective, I know very few mainstream games that genuinely try to push some mainstream liberal agenda. I mean, they call it liberal, but actually it's liberal. That's not what liberal means. It's too fucked up terminology. But yeah, like left wing shit. I don't know many games that should do it, but from their perspective, it's fucking everywhere. That's a weird thing. That...
So I've never. I think the first time I ever heard about like pronouns being a thing, and like, you know, people. I think it was on like Discord, and it was part of a role-playing community that I was part of, and like they asked people to put pronouns, or if they wanted to, but they were like, if you want to put pronouns on your like Discord thing on, like so people can use the right pronouns if you want them to use the right ones, you know. And I remember when that was the first proper interaction I ever had with it, and I was like, oh, okay, that doesn't, like, why does that matter? You know, like, I didn't think having the pronouns on was important, but I was like, you know what, if people want me to refer to them as him or they or she or whatever, you know, then what the fuck does it matter?
Yeah, I mean, the first time I remember people getting passionate about pronouns was when like trans people were misgendered, and they were the ones getting passionate about it. It's basically people saying like, use the right pronouns, stop using the wrong pronouns, sort of thing. Like shouting at people. I remember thinking like, because I was always of the mindset of like, I'll call people whatever they want to be called, but I have to know first. So I was always like, I could see people overreacting in a sense, because like someone might call like say a trans woman that used to be a man, someone might refer to them as him, and they'll get really fucking angry. But if it's the first time you've ever met someone, they might not know. Like they might look like a man to them, and you can't blame them for that. But yeah, I never expected it to, all of the anger to shift to the other side. So now it's like the cis straight white dudes that are getting angry about pronouns for some reason.
Why is it always like that group of white men like that are just angry about everything all the time? Is it like is it just because like their life isn't perfect and they don't have like perfect white privilege all the time anymore? I mean, like they still do, like, you know, like white men are still paid more than anyone else in job roles and shit.
I think that's what it is, basically, that cis, straight, white men were, I mean, maybe still, probably, but for most of history, of modern history, were the most privileged group by far amongst everyone. So, like, it's essentially every other group has to take away slightly from white people's, like, cis white straight men's privilege, like what they have, in order for them, the groups, to have a bit of it, sort of thing. So I guess they feel like stuff's being taken away from them or whatever.
It's mad that these people exist. Like, I suppose, like, it is the thing. These people do exist, but I feel like I've never met one. I've never met, like, I've never just, like, you know, I've gone to the pub with a friend and been like, oh, this is my mate, you know, Greg, or whatever. And then, like, go into a conversation, I'm like, wow, you're a terrible person. Like, it just doesn't happen. These people just seem to exist in... I suppose that's part of the problem, isn't it? Like, they just exist in their own, like, little microcosm slash...
Probably all do.
Reverb room where they all just suck each other's dicks and tell each other that they're all correct about everything.
Yeah, I mean, this group is one of those as well, though, where this Discord is a left-wing echo chamber, I would say. But I would also, like, to me, with, like, our opinions collectively are closer to being morally correct. But obviously, I only think that because of the ideals I hold. If I had different ideals, I might think differently.
I think we had the conversation the other day, like, I was talking to Chris about this, like, a while ago, about, you know, like, the extremes. So you got these people that are really, really angry on one side, and then you got these people that are really, really, really angry on the other side. And then you've got, like, the 85 to 90% of people in the middle who are just like, why are you all getting so angry? Like,
I'd say it's less than that, personally. I'd say the extremes make up probably like 60%. It's probably like 40-30% in the middle.
Yeah, I don't like get the whole...
I say the extremes are growing, that's why it's, like, say 20 years ago it probably would be about 90%, 80%.
I was thinking about this the other day, about, like, how people just seem to get really angry or stressed out about things that don't matter. And I'm not saying, like, you know, people's identity doesn't matter, I'm not talking about that, but, like, I know, like, people, like, they'll go to the shops and they won't have, like, the particular brand of tea they normally get, and they'll get really annoyed by it. Or, like, you know, there was a dude at the Tesco's yesterday who, like, needed a bag, and he taught, and there was obviously, like, a language barrier, because he was, like, I think he was, like, Spanish, and he had a very heavy Spanish accent, and the lady that he was talking to was Indian, and she had a very heavy Indian accent. So he asked her to, like, if she could show him where the bags are, or get him a bag or whatever.
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh, okay, like, just kind of, like, you know, nodding or whatever, but she didn't understand what he fucking said, you know. And so, like, he didn't get it, but he had like 3 items or something, so he could carry them. And then when he was finished, he was like, I asked you if you could get me a bag, thanks. And she was like, oh, okay, well, like, and she understood him the second time. And she was like, well, you can buy them. Like, they're not free, you can buy them though. And he's like, oh, well, don't even bother then, and then just, like, stomped off. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking bag at Tesco's, what's going on? And yeah, it's, I
was in the pharmacy the other day, and there was a woman, like, she'd been talking to the pharmacist about something, like some, like, had a recommendation for what to use for some condition. And she was, like, they were talking when I walked in, and, like, they'd been there for a while, I guess, and they were still there a while once I was in there. Yeah. And the guy in front of me was like, heard the woman who was talking, there was another woman, there was a guy, and there was me, so it wasn't even that much of a queue. Obviously been gone for a while, and the guy started fucking, like, popping off. They said, like, oh, come on, can you get someone else, like, to serve the rest of us or something, because this is ridiculous, like, doing it one at a time if you're going to spend 20 minutes on each person, or blah 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 blah. But it's like that pharmacies, like, it is annoying in a way, like, but pharmacies, that's actually their job, is not a shop. I mean, you can buy stuff there, but it's primarily a medical service, and the NHS are like actively directing people to go to pharmacies and talk to them more often because people are
just
going
basic
to like the
drug use
GP.
stuff,
Wasting doctors' times for stuff they could just go and buy something over the counter for, or get for free, like, you know, but... He's the type of person who accelerates really hard between speed bumps.
Oh god, yeah, what?
There's a road near me, Aberthorne Road. Chris will remember it probably, but it's like a long road that goes past the school, so it has lots of speed bumps all the way down. And yeah, people do that. Like, you hear them, just that you hear their turbos popping off because they go, like, there's lowered cars and stuff, so they crawl over the speed bump and then just like wheels spin, accelerate towards the next that's like 10 meters away and slam on the brakes and then crawl over. Saw someone almost get hit by a bus the other day, like classic, like the YouTube videos, close calls and stuff you see. Yeah, ran out from like in front of a bus as someone was driving around to like go past it as it was stopped, and like the person who drove around, like the guy did jump out in front of him, but the person didn't even stop. They didn't slow down. Like, they swerved around him, but they didn't slow down. They just carried on going.
Jesus.
It's his fault. Like, he shouldn't have stepped out, sort of thing. It's dangerous, but so is driving past a stopped bus really quickly.
Yeah, but you think the person who like, I mean, like, I'd be more like okay with it if they like stopped, ran their window down, and shouted at the dude or something, you know,
Yeah.
like rather than just carrying on like it's like fine, you know. Yeah, I can't wait to move to Scotland. To be a bit quieter and away from all the nutcases in the capitals. Not that it's really going to make that much of a difference, you know, there's nutcases everywhere, but you know what I mean. I'm just trying to mitigate it as much as possible.
Yeah.
I died on this game, by the way. I don't know if you know. Do you see it, Sam? Were you watching when I died?
Oh, sorry, I was streaming a minute ago, but I stopped. Hang on.
No, it's alright. I died ages ago. But I basically was shooting a dude. I had full health. Everything was cool. I got onto a staircase, a sort of square staircase to take me upstairs. My sound went a bit funny, like I was kind of underwater. I shot and killed the guy, and then suddenly it's like the hand of God reached out, grabbed me, and just threw me across the room, and I just died.
Oh, so it sounds like there's like a weird physics bug on the stairs or something then.
It's just Bethesda games.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
It was the hand that reached out was our Lord and Saviour Todd Howard. Yeah. Actually, it's on the stream, right?
Yeah.
How long ago was it?
About 5 minutes ago, maybe?
Let's
Probably
have a look.
myself.
So he was sneaking around, right?
It was more than 5 minutes ago. It was about 11 and a bit minutes ago. I'm on a flight of stairs, basically.
I see, so you're like down here waiting to shoot this dude behind the boxes at the top of the stairs, okay. That's amazing. Classic Bethesda. You got fucking ruined.
It's nothing.
The background audio is me and Joe talking about like pronouns.
Well, we clearly can't get through this way. Perhaps we should try making our way down using the caves in the back of the area.
Need like as much carry weight as possible.
Is this like it is in the old games where if you like pump strength or whatever you get more carry weight or?
There's a category under physical called weightlifting. Like every talent point you spend comes with an associated like tasks to do. So like
Yeah, I heard that you have to like like if you want to like get better at like shooting guns, you have to like shoot a certain number of headshots or whatever or some shit like that.
right, and then you can progress to the next rank. So like I've been having a problem with my lock picking for ages because like basically I didn't spec into it at the start, right, the very start, but I have now about 11 hours in, which is basically fuck all. Like I've barely done anything. But like all of the locks I'm coming across are either expert or master tier locks, and like I'm on advanced, and in order for me to progress I have to unlock 5 things so I can buy another talent point to progress. So I'm kind of stuck in a weird situation. I found 1 in this level so far.
I guess you have to go back and try and find the easy ones to unlock.
Go get farming them locks, bro.
Perhaps it would be worth
One common exploit across all Bethesda games that could be present, but they are made not, and you know you'd have to basically have someone else find it, and then you'll find it right in front or whatever. But it's things that relock, like they're often in Bethesda games there'll be like a door with like an NPC, like you know, say a secret room where like an NPC goes into. If you unlock the door and then you know just leave it like that, the NPC will walk through it and automatically unlock, automatically relock rather, and walk through it. I've remembered like, having those sort of exploits on finding them to that lock picking in both Skyrim, Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. But again, it doesn't mean that there's one in that game. Like some of the traders' chests or something would relock like every day, so you see that, so you can just pick up and skip time, pick up and skip time.
This boost training for my jetpack is a nightmare. The first rank I did of it, it's happening again. I've gone silent. Oh, my health sucks. The first time I did it, it was like jump 10 times while in combat. Well, boost jump 10 times while in combat. That's easy. I just went like 1, 2. You can boost jump 3 times while you jump once. You know what I mean? And then before you have to recharge it. Now it's doing it like seemingly whenever it wants, as opposed to like actually even if they lowered it to like the first time of every time is the only time it counts, so you have to land and then do it again and then land. That would make sense, but it's not even like that. Like sometimes it'll be the third time I jump, sometimes it'll be the like second, sometimes it won't do it at all.
I remember me and Sean commenting on what the flame was going to be like, because we played Fallout 26 and you got jetpacks in that, and they're like say 50% functional. What usually happens is you like jump, fly across the ground, just as you're about to land, you just instantly teleport back to where you came from. But you're also like, there's times you take shitloads of falling damage when you touch the ground after flying and stuff like that. So, yeah, but then like the engine doesn't seem to like flying objects for some reason, or like flying players specifically.
There's something there. What the fuck is this? Oh, these are like things I can build buildings. Helmet mods. Just found a research station. There's just like loads of shit I can upgrade. I just need like materials and stuff. So
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear.
stop telling me how to live my life. Every time this fucking person tells me not to pick up my stuff, or I'm too over encumbered, I'm just going to start picking up everything in the room.
That'll show her.
Yeah. Don't need 2 wives. Too difficult lock, what a surprise. Ooh. Oh dear. It's not this way, is it? I reckon I'm gonna go down there. Oh my god, the hay fever. Sense.
Exploring these mining operations has given me a new appreciation for the risks Dusties take to make a living. Wonder where this will all lead. I'll only carry the...
She's full. She can carry 135. I wonder if the robot can carry more. Should I just drop... I don't want to drop anything though. I want to sell it all. I want money more than I want anything else.
Well, this explains why the miners ceased drilling. Someone must have missed this natural cavern on the geological survey. Shame.
Wait, I'm gonna see if I can jump this gap. Like a boss. She did the same thing. Of course, I'm not good enough to open the fucking crate.
I suppose it was a bit like building a ship in a bottle.
out of the red with the Trade Authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it. But I doubt
Right,
you came
Percival.
all this way just to do me a favor.
I didn't. No, I need you.
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at? Terramorph attack, huh? Not exactly sure why you'd be bringing that... Wait, Tau Gourmet? Like Tau Ceti Tau Gourmet? That's a joke, right? There's no settlement old enough on Tau Ceti to have a Terramorph. Either someone's setting up the worst petting zoo in the universe, or who exactly told you to bring this to me? Hadrian. She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
And I need to get out of it so I can sell this loot, because I'm carrying about 72 times my body weight in, like, duct tape and screwdrivers.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the
Already
works.
stolen stuff.
I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Managed to negotiate it down to something more reasonable. Good to see someone give the Trade Authority a bit of their own medicine.
I did the illegals. Sarah wasn't very happy, but she's happy about nothing.
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian.
Londinian.
I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be... Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst Terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian. It was. An entire city wiped off the map. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one.
Well, why was that
I
important?
didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tau Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any Terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-Terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
Yeah, I know.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So
Just
you
cut to
lugged this
her
bag
randomly
all
over in
way
the
here.
corner.
You want to tell me what your plans are for it now? Music to my ears. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface.
Good.
Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
This is wanking station, but there. He said don't touch anything, but
Oh, for God's sake. Drop some of that rubbish already. entertaining the notion of xeno-warfare angers me to the core.
How far away is my ship? It's not close. What I need is like the old Skyrim days or the old Fallout days. I just need like one big cauldron, put everything in the cauldron, and then move with that instead.
I've heard people who spend extended periods in low gravity can actually suffer from health problems if they don't exercise to compensate.
Sample's safe. You got my word. Someone spilled a yeah, Hadrian. Since then, well, which is why when the Trade Authority offered, guess I should have spent a little more time on that fine print.
Yes, you should have.
It's certainly not good. Londinian was another sample.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system document.
Okay, again. 211 now. Yeah, okay. It's going down quick.
Being prepared and carrying too much.
Stop telling me how to live my life. Oh, it's taking forever, innit? Wish, like, I could, like, drop all these items or something. Not. Nearly there. I'm already at 75%. Nearly there. Me over there. I'm gonna have to go over there. Up to the cockpit.
Where to next?
Put the bollocks in the hold.
Is it Truman that likes the song All Star?
Yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, lead singer's on his deathbed. Smash me.
Wasn't he like all fucked up on alcohol or something? Or...
Yeah. Yeah, it's like something to do with alcohol poisoning or something, but yeah, he's got a couple of days to live.
Oh dear.
I'm following you, friend. The ultimate sin. Medicine can get... Well, that trade authority event, it was at that point.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent descent.
Anything I can help you with? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Okay, no problem.
supplies at the exchange.
Tell you what we're definitely going to do. We're definitely going to try and sell as much of this crap as we can.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something, but I just don't have the time.
Careful, you place that sensor and my mark is as good as dead. Bye. Hope I never have to kill you. So we struck oil. Turns out it was just...
Deimos Star Yards may be the first major ship manufacturer, but that doesn't mean we haven't kept up with the times. Hello there. Huh. How odd that we both thought. I'm Leona Hawks, Deimos Star Yards corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. We've been contracted with the UC for decades. It makes sense that we were responsible for some of the major advancements in grav drive. I coordinate between Deimos Corpers and the other. Deimos Star Yard. My job is to make sure those... Okay, ladies. Drinks?
Got cold beers and good atmosphere. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than...
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm not...
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine. Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me? I want him found. I do. Alright, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine.
I sure hope his hearing loss isn't permanent.
We get a lot of new faces passing through here. Only that I didn't care much for them. What's your poison? So long.
Hello, traveler. Will you join me for a while? You strike me as someone with an interesting story. I understand.
Hey there. Oh, hello there, friend. Have you been there? What? Oh, heavens no. These bags under my eyes are just... how I look? Okay, you got me. I am pretty tired. But I can do this. But, oh my, I've forgotten my name. Phil Hill, at your service. Yes, my siblings are named Bill. But there I go again. You're here to talk.
Sounds like we're about to hear a sales pitch.
What? No, nothing like that. I assumed everyone has heard about us by now. We're LIST, the League of Independent Settlers. How can I help make today your very best day? That's terrific! This stack of paper, these are just the most... Everywhere I go, I've got...
That's not our...
Oh, of course not. I wouldn't... Although... Not to worry. The mountains of papers are my responsibility. We're looking for folks with ships and or basic people skills to seek out suitable planets and leads on potential clients. I don't suppose you possess either of those qualifications? You know, I can tell. Most importantly, we need to collect data on habitable planets. The more habitable... Secondly, we're always looking for new applicants. I'm pretty sure I
Oh my god.
Excellent! Whoops!
To Venus?
Working the deep mines. That's where you make the big bucks.
Yes? Any vacancies on your crew? Defensive systems. Basically, I can fine-tune your ship.
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge mineral deposits after all this time.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels.
You did not... Ah! Welcome back! Take a look! Just a reminder... Hey, catch you on the flip side. No rush, but... well, remember, I... See you later, friendo!
Only one point of Moab. Bring me anything useful? Goodbye.
Ah, welcome. Yes, yeah.
Inventory manager 9000.
Lots of good stuff. Be safe out there.
Tragedy struck a remote settlement on Tau City. Surprise terror bomb attack.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free.
Hello. Do you have business with Governor Hurst? Oh my. In that case, please go right ahead. He's not busy at the moment. You're very welcome.
I tell you, Sidonia's a great place to open up a business. We've really been Ah, hello. Welcome. What can I do? Sorry, but it's my... I'm sorry, Standard... That's cute, but not enough. Sidonia's not much, but if you're beautiful scenery, if you're looking to kick back, enjoy Sidonia.
Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. Lots of business operations to operate and all that.
Let's try this. Pickpocket, page credits.
Whoa, whoa. The heck you doing?
I can't remember even what my mission was now.
Is that really her? Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major.
There's that guy over there
Our
floating up
friend
into
here
the
showed
sky.
me your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Think Hadrian's looking for you. Not the kind of person who likes to be kept waiting. Raise hell out there, Captain.
back room. This way.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble. That's... well... So, were you two...
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact...
Londinian.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me...
Well, right now, we've got more
Good place to start.
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us. Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, Percival and I, we're not just researchers.
Yeah, I figured that. You're
We
like
were military
ex-military.
scientists.
There you go.
Ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done. Oh. Well, but it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean.
Okay, I get
and
it.
hopefully, how to...
We need to go into the archives.
I mean, I hope they will. But accessing the archives, they'll also need the consent of the other signatories of the Colony War Armistice, the Freestar Collective and House Varun, in order to unlock it.
Since neither group is exactly on great terms with the UC at the moment, for various reasons.
Exactly. It's going to mean negotiations and deals and plenty of diplomatic legwork to see this through. But I don't see a better option to solving what's going on here. So it's gonna be up to us to get them on board. That's all I'm asking. Thank you. Now I need to get this work up in the cabinet's hands. Once that's done, I'll meet you out front of...
Good luck.
Level 12.
Friend to one devil, happy to oblige.
Sell, sell, sell. Oh fuck, this is buy. I always do this. Oh no, it's worth fuck all now. God damn it. God damn it, just wasted a bunch of money. This guy floating up to the sky.
Not having any trouble mining the ore, are you?
Look at him looking over the iPad at me.
Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. Now, you probably felt them. Oh, come on, mate. It's perfectly safe. We're miles away, so all we get is a little jiggle now and again. Just make sure to hold the railing when going downstairs.
Yep, that's joined up with Deimos when I was just 17 as a mining gopher. Go for this, go for that, you know how it is. I worked hard, proved myself capable, and got the promotion to mining director about 6 years ago. Some of the older guys resent me, but I give everyone a lot of leeway as long as they meet. You have a good one, all right?
I can't imagine being stuck down here gathering.
Whoa, hold on there.
When there's an
Are you supposed to be down
entire
here?
universe to
You could
explore.
get hurt without proper safety training. Oh, Argos. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I know Argos. I'm Salmon. I've been with Deimos for... Adios.
All citizens are welcome and encouraged to make use of the Sidonia Community Center on the mid-level for activities of all sorts. Seek a Community Center representative to plan your event or regular gathering today.
Okay, hello.
Not a lot of folks would have stuck their necks out for a stranger like that.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I told you everything I know. In a real treat, let me tell you.
Particle detonation excluded. It is now. Safe to resume normal activities.
I have 20 years ago, I moved to Sidonia on a whim. Never thought I'd stay for as long as I have. Not to get all sappy, but it's been 20 years. Just never got to say.
All right. Red and orange. Everything's red and orange.
Greetings, my child. Is there any assistance? Very well. Please, may I assist you with anything?
We can stay and listen if you like. I find theological discussions...
The Sanctum Universum will always... then you are already on the right path. May God's grace and blessings be with you always. If you... In its simplest form, Sanctum Universum believes that God has given us the ability to manipulate the heavens. As such, we will always offer assistance. One is not conditional, and we will... Unfortunately, that is... Happily. You may feel free to use one. We only ask that you take... Certainly. I help run this. People from all... I am also here to assist. Ah, you see, our more... Only then. We will always... One is not conditional, and we will happen. I have already given you something recent. When a week has... Have a blessed day.
Faith in the greatness and ingenuity of the humans. Why, hello there. That's okay. Maybe... Actually, he believes that faith... I say that more people... What do you think? Well, even if that... And if that divine... Thank you.
Peace be with you.
I hope I'm not bothering you.
I swear that warning klaxon still startles me every time.
Have a good one.
New to Sidonia? Hope you like it. I lived a pretty quiet life. Got into trouble, did the whole teenage rebellion tour, that sort of thing. Dad used to say I was... Later.
Not like a bunch of cult members.
Hi, welcome to Jane's. I apologize if I'm... Sure, I've probably got something here you'll like. You have no idea. Every time I feel like I'm... But unless... See, I can't find anyone willing to track... Yes, of course. I mean, I don't... I'll try to compensate you as best I can when you bring back Eric. The last signal I got... And try to bring them both. I can't imagine what Eric's got. My stock may be low, but my... Yep, that's me on the side. I've scrimped and saved, literally, when I start. And my hope, one... Lack of options, I suppose. I was born on Mars. I never knew my mum. She left when I was little. My dad took good care of... The shop began as... Not really. I know pirates some... Maybe he just ran out of... If I don't have what you're looking for... See you around.
How goes?
How's it going?
Good work with the bartender. Feel free to drop some... Bye for now.
I want to look at where I just go, I can't remember. There somewhere.
Surprise, terrible.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
We run a tight ship here on Sidonia. Be seeing you around. Just because the governor's office is right there on the main level doesn't mean it's not...
Mars has always been one. Have yourself a good one.
Always nice to kick back. Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
We're up to Belly. can run back and forth on this platform a bit and get that level 2 sprinting app already. What do you want, bub? Thing objects.
Hello.
Right. Welcome back.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Only 1,000 meters to go. Come on, it shouldn't take this long. I bet I must be near 1,000 meters by now. I bet I'm nowhere near it.
tough one to track down.
Oh,
One
hello.
all over the settled systems with a bounty to match.
Well,
Is that right? You talk a good game, I'll give you that much. Most bounties we run into tend to beg first and run second. So, we're off to a good start. Anyway, since you seem confused by our presence, I'll break it down for you. Seems someone's gone and put an Ashta-sized bounty on your head.
How many credits you think fitted in Ashta, boss?
Good question. I'd say 2,000 creds would be enough to make us forget we ever saw you. Or, we could just collect it the old-fashioned way.
well, I think I'm gonna murder you.
Well, then how about we kill you and Saga?
Give me your best shot. You're done. Let's go.
Please perform a wellness check and address any injuries.
Might as well take what we can.
Take all your shit. Run away with all your shit. It's a shame they didn't come down a ship, or whatever they're flying. I'd like to fucking take that. Two 152.
Venus, let's see what you've got. I'd be happy. Want to...
We end up in the wrong menus.
Bring me anything? Okay.
What am I doing? Got so many missions to do. Should go to bed really, but
Hey there, how's it going?
How can I be of service, Captain?
do these couple of missions then while we're on Mars or Cydonia, or whatever the fuck they want to call it.
Why'd I have to be stationed on Mars?
Oh, I thought I was going to the other.
Features are just lovely. Perhaps we should help Dennis and clear these things out.
I will clear these things out. I'll clear out everything that I can get my hands on. Ooh. It's like a kitchen, is it? Hello.
Another loser, another notch on my gun. You've got nothing. Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
science pistol. Humor is bad today.
Bring it on. Boy, find a use for that before it spoils.
Classic. Such a Bethesda thing. I went in a ship to do a mission where I had to just kill a bunch of heat leeches and then come back out and hand the quest in. I came back out of the ship and it's put me underneath the ship and I'm stuck. the size of this crater. There's just something flying then, or on the ridge line. Where's the sun coming from that way?
Place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them home.
Sidonia can have it.
You no rush, but well, actually, oh no! I hope they did not get into my car. But you found the ship and its cargo, and that is good. Maybe I will have more jobs.
Begging shots to operate year-round.
You're doing me some.
Well then, I just come all the way back with that fucking launch pad because I thought it was simply to go there and explore, and then of course I got there, explored it, but then it was like, oh, it's not allowing me to do the thing I want to do. Oh, that's because I'm gonna get to the top of the Mars launch pad. There's the elevator shaft. So it's just like, how the fuck do you get to the top then? You have to climb these bits here then. Probably was another way to get there, to be fair. Fast travel there. Climb the tower. Fast travel back. It's almost a Ubisoft game.
I bet I've spent more time exploring the Martian surface than roaming around Sidonia itself.
Right, this will probably be my last mission. Double check there's nothing else here, but
You place that sensor and my mark is as good as dead. Good. I'm already getting readings from it. Here's your pay. Think of it as...
right. Well, it was a long session. I didn't really talk a lot because I was focusing on just trying to get as much stuff done as possible, but that were a bloody good run, that. I think I need to upgrade my pistol skills because I am using a lot of pistols. I need to upgrade my carrying skills because I carry an awful lot of stuff. Yeah. Do I have anything to treat those conditions that I have? Right. Yeah, did a fair bit tonight. Bit of exploring, a few missions run, equipment gathered, lots and lots of inventory work, I gotta admit, it's too much. Need to level up faster, I need to do more missions, I need to do cargo missions, I need to do bounty hunter missions, I need to do vanguard missions, that's all I need to do next. It's just... and cure myself, that's what I need to do as well. Let's save it manually. Alright. Alright, peace everyone. I'll see you next time.